It's not Coney Island. It's not London. It's Betty Danger's Country Club in Minneapolis.
Betty Danger's Country Club sits in the made-up village of Mexhampton. Mexhampton is a combination of everything that's wonderful and beautiful about Minnesota, Mexico, and the Hamptons.
Like this Ferris wheel, or the 8.5-hole golf course. It's actually a restaurant and a bar open to anyone. Anyone who wants to have a little fun.
One must visit Betty Danger's Country Club because where else can you both drink and dine on our Danger, our vertically revolving patio, play a round of golf, have a few margaritas, perhaps a Yale slush or a Harvard margarita on the rocks. You can join us for brunch, you can join us for lunch or dinner, and experience everything that Betty Danger wants to provide for the 99%.
If you want to know how the 1% lived in Minneapolis at the turn of the century, then a visit to the American Swedish Institute will give you a glimpse into history.
The Turnblad Mansion was built at the turn of the 20th century by Swan Turnblad and his wife Christina. He was a newspaper man, the publisher of the largest Swedish language newspaper outside of Sweden in its heyday. And his home is French chateau-esque in nature. It's 34,000 square feet, 33 rooms that are everything from Rococo to Revival to Baroque Revival to modern ballroom spaces. And today we use it as exhibit spaces and also performing arts space. I think there's a lot of similarities between Sweden and Minnesota in terms of trade, in terms of geography, in terms of climate. So I think that's why you see a long-standing and continuing interest in the region here in Minnesota.
With an award-winning cafe, you can also celebrate the Nordic connection with specialty dishes like Swedish meatballs and gravlax. Across town, the Midtown Global Market is filled with local vendors where you can come and grab a taste of Minneapolis and then take some home with you. Like the award-winning bakery The Salty Tart, or craft beers at East Lake Brewery, or even Ufta chips.
Our branding is city by nature, and really what that means is that it's the only American city where urban and natural drama share a single stage. So you've got a tremendously large, successful, vibrant business community downtown, but it's in a natural setting. You've got the lakes, you've got the river, you've got the parks. So I think people are very amazed when they come here and see how green Minneapolis is.
I hear a rushing, hear a roaring and a rushing. Hear the falls of Minnehaha calling to me from a distance.
Words Henry Wadsworth Longfellow made famous in his poem, Song of Hiawatha, describing the majestic Minnehaha Falls near the confluence of the Mississippi River in Minneapolis. The river runs right through the city, so the best views of downtown from a kayak.
Urban adventure is like what we like to call it because you're in an urban environment, but you can't really tell. You're still having that sense of adventure in that you don't see the hustle bustle of city life when you're on the river. It's so calm and tranquil.
The guided tours are designed for beginners and expert kayakers alike.
They'll give you the down low about how important the Mississippi has been to the creation of Minneapolis and how important it still is with day-to-day use.
If you'd rather enjoy the water views from land, Psycho Susie's Motor Lounge and Tiki Bar is the perfect spot.
We need a little mental vacation, so that's why we're here. And so, yeah, just letting people have fun, drink some rum, look at the river.
With a little kitsch and a lot of heart, they've been serving Minneapolis comfort food for a dozen years.
We're definitely state fair oriented, so we love deep fried food. We love anything that's not good for you. Pizzas, tater tots, cheese curds. You're not going to see anything else around here like this.
Holly Furr for CNN, Minneapolis, Minnesota.